You are listening to the Family of Taygeta podcast. Message from Laka, the planet Mercury.
Beloved friends of Earth. In these moments we will share about a magnificent planet that is familiar in name to you. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system and the closest from the Sun. What could be significant about this planet with so many others of greater size? With rocks and mountains and deep craters, it is abundant with metals and elements that would tell humans that life would be impossible. With the highest iron content imaginable, know that beings created to live there would reflect the activity in aspects of their surroundings. They would become partly metals within the body, as this is what they ingest to sustain life. Created by the one source of life, these beings resemble red rocks that have 6 appendages. 3 on each side of a body that stands 8 feet tall. Their heads are oval in shape and they have 1 eye on top of their head. This serves them as they crawl as well as walk. They make sounds and motions with their appendages. Their food is taken in by the middle appendage, as there is an opening with sharp teeth made of metal. Even though they may sound very strange and primitive, know in truth they would believe the same for humans. Allow your identity to shift to your soul as you grasp that all life forms are created by one loving source. These souls are expressed in a body that resembles material you would walk on or climb as mountains. They blend as camouflage with the mountains they dwell within. Their homes are entered through crevices and tunnels beneath the surface. This allows cooler temperatures as the metals of their bodies peak in ranges that would melt steel on Earth. This is their natural habitat and they know nothing else. They call themselves Hak, which is more of a sound than a name would be to you. Their planet is called Laka. Pleiadians have landed in crafts and interacted many times with Hak. They do not travel in crafts and have no desire to learn. They spend days walking and crawling after consuming bits of the mountains they live in. They procreate energetically and infants are born from females from their back through an opening. They do not circulate light as many in the higher realms. They circulate a thick liquid that contains massive amounts of iron. They live approximately 400 years and their skin begins to harden, which causes death of the body. They reincarnate back into their race. There are no activities that you would relate to with enjoyment. But to the Hak, this is very normal. They sleep on rocks within the caves that are created. They communicate very little and their emotions are flat. There are no animals and no vegetation of any kind. There is no ocean or beauty, as you have learned about with many races. They are aware of the vast cosmos and they understand life is different for all beings. They will not be present at the grand shift. We recognize them with honor and respect their manner of being. In love we live in light. En iki mai iya. I love you so. Laka.